What's up, everybody? I'm Vortac, and welcome back to Crest. You guys in the last episode were like, what do you mean you only want to do 4 or 5 episodes, man? Come on, do this thing right. Do a whole bunch of episodes. And I'm here today to tell you that I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that just because the game is so much, it has so much more to grow. And, I mean, we'll probably come back to it periodically, but initially I think we'll just make this episode 2 of, let's say, 5 max. And who knows, maybe I'll change that, maybe we'll have way more fun than I think we will, but just because of the lack of features and my lack of knowledge of the game, I think I'll want to move on quicker. But nothing against this game, it is awesome, very unique idea, and I actually did some research before recording this, and I have a little bit of a better idea on how to play. So we're going to start a brand new game, we're just going to go right for it, and I think the main reason I had trouble is the fact that I had no babies. No babies were made, and my tribe ultimately got old and died. And that's what's going to happen if you don't command them to make babies. So here's what someone in a Let's Play I just watched did. They said, okay, how does this start? I have a bunch of food, I have some metal, I have no babies going on, and they're sad. And if you zoom in a little bit more, they're sad because, oh, well, farm jobs, offspring is on the list. It looks like farm jobs for these guys is a bit of a problem because they're not near any vegetation. So, oh, that is going to be a little bit tough, isn't it? Okay, looks like we have a little bit of a different start than the videos I've seen, but let's just go, I should say video I've seen, but let's just go in and start it like this anyway. If you have food, I want you to prioritize making the babies. Alright, there's one. Now, they are in a desert. There's probably plenty of places to mine. No, no problem. But we need them to farm. Farming can be a huge issue in this game. So I think that there needs to be a consequence that leads to farming. I guess food, let's see, the sustenance that's collected by the followers. That's not really farming. I guess you can prioritize food and they would go farming. But under what circumstances would we want them to do that? I think if they're young, they should prioritize getting food. That's good. I think if they're young, they should perform the action of mining, so we keep them getting minerals, but the priority is food. I think if they're happy, they should move to the forest, and that'll keep some people, in the forest, and that'll be good. So instead of, like, speeding up the game like I did before, I'm just going to hit play, and we're going to see how things start to change. So we have our followers kind of wandering around, and I want to see if babies start getting made. It looks like they're not, but they do have an abundance of food, so that's good. This guy is neutral. He has food in abundance, he has metal for survival, he's got farm jobs. Cool, so offspring is like their main thing. If they get offspring, they'll probably be happy. This guy wants offspring. Ah, offspring has become the priority for these guys. Awesome. Cool, so it looks like they're just mining and farming. Ah, and it looks like we are in luck. Some forest just cropped up next to their village, which is awesome. It rained on that spot, and then, bam, forest. They're going to be able to farm there. It looks like this guy's happy, too. Offspring is something they still want, but they have food in abundance, they got mine jobs, they got metal. I think that's awesome. Why don't we go and say, if you have metal, prioritize making babies. Give them another reason to get it on. This guy isn't going to be doing that anytime soon. They're about halfway full with metal, but this person should be making a baby. There's absolutely no excuse. They should have a baby. Alright, cool. So overall, our village is what? It's not showing it now. If you zoom out, it's supposed to show, like, the main village. What if I get rid of this? No? Huh, alright. Well, we can see this guy's happy. Wow, this person's just totally depressed. Metal for survival. So another problem I'm noticing is, well, not only are their needs vastly different, even though they seem to be neighbors, this one is hungry. And if they're hungry, they're not going to be making babies anytime soon. So I think hungry people should probably have a priority all their own. I'd say if you're hungry, it's very obvious you should prioritize getting food. Yeah, that is first and foremost. Now, what makes them sad overall? The food for survival, the offspring. Ooh, we're getting some babies. Another commandment that's probably good to have is happy followers should prioritize something. If you're happy, we just want more babies. We need to have this tribe as big as it can possibly be. Ooh, it looks like that farming commandment worked because this one's now overfed. We're about to have some offspring, which is amazing because our tribe is going to grow. Kind of zoom out a little bit. I'm going to speed up time just a tad. There we are. We got some babies. We got some new houses. Awesome. Yes, this one's neutral. This is the sad one now. This guy, offspring is a problem, but so is metal and mine jobs and food. Ooh, I don't know what to do for you, man. I have no idea. You just seem to not get satisfied doing anything. What do we got so far for commandments? We have a happy commandment, 2 happy commandments. If you're happy, move to the forest. If you're happy, make babies. I wonder if that priority thing, if these are now conflicting priority. Oh, no, it wasn't a priority at all. So if you're happy, your priority is babies. But if you're happy, you can move to the forest. First, you should make some babies. That's kind of what that's saying, I imagine. How do we get these sad people to become happy again? What makes them sad? Offspring, ultimately, but I think food for survival. I think if you're sad, you should perform the action of getting some food. I think if you're sad, you should perform the action of making a baby. We won't make this a priority. Just something to light a fire under the asses of the sad people. That'll be good. That'll make them happy, right? Fire in their ass. This one's neutral. Offspring. You're wanting some offspring, aren't you? Neutral, weirdly enough, isn't one of my options here. We're making a commandment, but it should be, because it's a state that people can be in. Maybe we'll see that in the future. So sped up time again, let some things happen. It looks like someone died. Oh, starvation, no less. That's not good. Hopefully old age is what they only die of. So food is becoming a problem. Now what's really annoying is that I told them if they're having problems with food, eat food. But it doesn't seem to be a thing. This one's overfed now. Maybe... Ooh, and you're hungry. You are hungry. Crap. Alright. Hungry people should prioritize getting food. I think I made that very clear. Stupid followers. Alright, fine. What did I say? Hungry people prioritize getting food. What else can hungry people do to remedy their food problem? Maybe I have an idea. Why don't we make some reverse commandments? I say, if you're hungry, you should... Let's see. Whoa. How close a follower is to getting a child? What? Oh, there we go. Urges your followers not to prioritize. Do not prioritize getting metal if you're hungry. Alright, that should set the balance a little. Happy faces all around. Well, at least for this guy. What's your problem, dude? Offspring. So if you're hungry, do not prioritize... Here we go. If you're hungry, don't make babies. Don't do that. You can't make babies on an empty stomach. Trust me. Taking another look around, it looks like farm jobs are now the new sadness thing. They have their offspring, they're happy about that, but they don't have farming. Another follower died of starvation. There's just not enough vegetation here. And none of them have tried to move into a forest, which is also very frustrating. I mean, this guy probably kind of lives in the forest. What's your deal? Huh, okay. Oh, I know. People in the forest. That's the one we didn't do. People in the forest should prioritize getting food. You live in the forest, damn it. Use it. Farm it. Okay. People in... we'll leave the desert one alone. People in the desert should follow all the other commandments, in my opinion. Alright, let's speed up time a little bit. And, we got some happy faces. So if they live in the forest, they prioritize food, but it looks like... I previously thought that if you have one guy getting food, it gets food to everybody. But obviously I'm wrong about that, because this guy is happy, he's overfed, and this guy is sad, and he's kind of that guy's neighbor, but they're not really sharing food. He's hungry, and he's sad, and that is not okay. Huh, what's making him sad other than food, though? I don't think really anything. We also didn't set anything for elders. People just kind of get old and die, and I wonder if I should make them useful or not. Oh, here we go. They're turning neutral, which means they might... Oh, they have farm jobs. Alright, I think I kind of fixed this. Cool. Well, alright. So far, we're off to a much better start. I'm kind of glad I didn't just speed up time and let them die. Oh, there goes another dead follower. What'd you die of? Please say old age. Damn it, starvation again. Well, we'll try to figure that out. If you guys have any suggestions for what I could do to improve my tribe, please let me know in the comments. I'm just going to warn you now. that in the next episode, I may come to you with the news that I couldn't save. I don't know how to save in this game, and every time I exit, it seems my only option is to make a new game. I don't know if this is a bug. I don't know if I just haven't made it to a certain point to learn how to save, but if I hit escape here, I can return to main menu. I have my options. That's about it. And there's nothing here that says save. So I'm hoping that saving is something that's in this game, and if it's not, we'll just start over. I'll use your suggestions, and we'll try again. And maybe we'll mess with the time some more, and each new colony will be a new experiment. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We have another dead follower. What did you die of? Starvation, of course. All right, we'll see you next time. Peace out.